You are locked into the padded room with DJ Waffles on rollingout.com.
Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, man. You already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in. I'm here on Rolling Out Live, and I'm here with my guy, your guy, Rarri. What's up with you, man?
What's good?
Man, I'm happy to see you. We actually been trying to track you down. Finally got you, because this man is like, this nigga, he's like Obama. It's just like hard to find him. If he ain't driving 757, you just gotta try to catch him where he need to be. Bro, we had a hard time linking in the beginning. I was like, let me see if I'm gonna be able to get this guy on the show, and then here it is. You here today. How's your day so far?
It's been cool. Just had some lunch. Chilling. Worked out today, you know. It's a vibe.
Definitely. I think I might call you Mr. Seven Streams. For real. I don't do nothing but cool points. I just be trying to keep it 100 with the people, because I want the people to know that you're a person that's pushing the culture forward. You see what I'm saying? Not all the other antics and all that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. But I'm just like,
what's the real deal?
Yeah, what's the real deal? Can I understand how we doing, how we chasing this paper, and what's going on with the culture? Tell us about the 7 streams of income that you're actually working on right now, that you're trying to build.
Honestly,
right now.
just be real. I had a few dollars when I was young.
Okay.
You know, a couple of settlements.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped into investing.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped into like loan sharking.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly learned from experience. You know, just going out, being adventurous, gaining my relationships with money, because everybody wants some bread. And before you know it, my money turned into powerful relationships. And I got connections, got the knowledge, paid the tuition. Really, that was really it. Like, I got money into rental services, money into barbershops, money into wing spots. I got money into the streets. I just got to be 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely.
I mean, I'm just doing so much. I own my own alkaline water. Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We started that in 2017, around February. We growing fast and fast every day. And of course, social media is helping. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, I don't think that people really check for you for the right shit. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it's one of those things where it's a lot of the stuff that they really want to see. Like,
you know what it is? I'm gonna be 100. After the situation like last year happened,
yeah,
a lot of people had eyes on drama, but they weren't really paying attention to how I even got the attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People, it's so short term.
Because I'm glad that you say that, because I feel that you had to be about something to get in the circle to even be in these positions. Because it just don't.
With no bigger connections. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? Like nobody. I don't really know that many people in the industry but you know, usually how it comes is artists grow from another artist who grew, or somebody blew up and picked them up and they co-signed or they signed for them or something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that. I took what I needed and did what I needed to do.
So how you in One Nation?
Honestly, I had Rarri Gang first.
Okay.
Right? That was the movement.
Okay.
I started music for real last year.
Okay.
You know, but I was always into music. I love music forever, but I had Rarri Gang first, and a lot of my guys behind me, I mean in the streets, they just like, yo, we don't want to look like, you know, the entourage, the super entourage, even though sometimes it's cool, but it's like, nah, we don't want to, we can't, ain't nobody just rapping Rarri Gang like this your whole look.
I don't think, but that's good though, because that means you got stand-up guys around.
That's true.
Everybody else, it's just like cool points. Like,
Yeah,
let me go hang with them.
Yeah.
Let me get a blunt. Let me get a hotel room, and I'll go hang with you. So
my big thing with One Nation was, I got tired of people saying, oh, they following after Rarri, or Rarri supporting them, or Rarri doing this, Rarri doing this, and it's Rarri Gang. I'm like, you know what? Ain't no small eyes, no little T's, no nothing. We all one. It's a unit. One Nation. Period. And then of course, to go deeper into the One Nation, I went to Muhammad University. A Muslim school.
Okay.
So I'm behind a lot of different beliefs and religions. And of course, you know, the Nation of Islam and the brotherhood and how we eat and how we move is real militant. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I stand for. I'm very militant. I want my family, my brothers to be militant. And we just don't stand for shit else.
So how did the perception of like the brothers and being with the Nation of Islam, like all the crazy that came with that before, because I know it probably was like, it wasn't never, I know it was never one of those things. This is what I'm thinking. Now that I meet you and I understand you, I don't think that it was one of those things where you just did it to get to.
I never did it.
So how did that even happen with the China thing? Like, how did that even transpire so that it actually takes you to a whole nother level? When
This a whole year later, right?
Right.
Literally 1 year.
Right.
Like, you know, from July to August, like literally one whole year.
Gotcha.
Right? I want to say that it wasn't me and Shorty we was doing our, man, it's plenty of ball of wire, you know.
Right, definitely.
You know,
we
what I'm
20
saying?
to 1.
Yeah, so
Right.
so I think that my child's mother, she had her feelings involved. Her co-parent, you know, had his feelings involved, and they linked before we even done anything. We didn't do nothing. We was chilling. We was the ones who was in the mix, you know.
Right.
And
So it was reversed.
yeah, we never
Okay.
started nothing. There was no flames lit. You know what I'm saying? But when the flame got lit, I'm like, you know what? Damn, I can't stop it now. The train is already going. I might as well pull the income out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can't just, let me just fall back. Nah, the cameras was on me. Everybody on me. My phone's blowing up. I couldn't check my messages. I don't see nothing. My followers is growing by the second. It's like, yo, all right, cool. Listen, bro, I can cut this party short. You know. Cut a check, and I'm about to check, no matter what it is about. You know what I'm saying? I got money, been had it, and it's like, hey, no, everybody want more money.
Definitely.
It ain't like a nigga was broke. It's like, yo, all right, cool. I got a couple of hundreds, you know. Give me a couple more hundred, and we can make this make sense. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's what I can tell by your thought process when you deal with people. Because I'm a person of energy. Like, I can just tell you're gonna take nothing to make something out of the situation. If you put me in a room with no money, I'll come out with a penny or something. So I get that. So now dealing with that, and it's giving you leverage to move around. How do you deal with that on a day-to-day basis when people are still antagonizing you about the stuff that you previously been through, and you over here trying to get this type of bag?
You know what's so crazy? I think a lot of people keep that latched on to me because they don't know me.
Right.
They have to like tag something to me from having this amount of fame or celebrityism or popularity. They gotta put something next to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, there's no way he's living like this, doing it. Like, what is he? Everybody's like, what is he doing? And I don't communicate with everybody.
Right.
I don't do it. I feel like everybody not family. Everybody I don't love. Everybody don't love me. You know, there's people out here who brutally speak just to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Instagram comments, and then it just so happens that people are like, oh, he's an opportunist, he's this, he's that. Okay, so when you come around me, are you an opportunist? I have more than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's just the fact that I got ladies around. I don't like hanging with dudes. I got my family with me. I got a trillion niggas behind me. I got my brothers with me. What I need some more extra niggas for? I don't need that. I might as well kick it with cool chicks. We kicking, it's a vibe, and they know the real. Right. So it ain't really nothing to argue about. You see me taking a pic with a chick, it ain't like I asked for the pic. You know what I'm saying? We flicking up like, yo, what's good? You know? It just so happened that I got a nice taste. You want me to be around a bump?
Right. All right. So let me ask you this. We got a question from one of our viewers. They was asking me to ask you. So what's your taste in females?
I like a businesswoman. Hard working, driven. Somebody can just get it on their own. So when I come in, it's just an extra help. I don't want no lazy, just too pretty, thinking she can, a ball player chaser, a rap chaser, I don't want none of that. You bad, whatever. I like good taste, I like beautiful women. But I love a business-oriented woman. Like, I'm business first. Like, before the fame, the looks, the money, all that, I'm business. And a lot of people don't understand it. They're like, oh, no, listen, man, no feelings in this. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about nobody's feelings. I care about your lifestyle. I care about your life. So you ain't gotta come curse me and tell me I hurt your feelings. I don't care. It's what you gonna do in the next 5-10 years.
You know what's so crazy? And I think people really don't get that part of you neither. And I'm glad that we actually get a chance to sit down and talk to one another, because I don't think that people really know who you are. And that's why everybody like kind of passes judgment. They already got a thought process on who you are. And with that being said, it's like you're moving around, you're moving so fast, social media is coming at you left and right or whatever, and you're actually still making winning. Because I think social media can tear people down.
You can.
You see what I'm saying? But it's like you're so engulfed in what it is that you got going on. You got the music, you got the alkaline water, you're doing colognes. Tell me about the music. Tell me about the music.
You know what's crazy, man? I'm in the studio like every day. I'm working crazy. You know what I'm saying? And my music is genuinely coming from the heart. I don't like one thing about me, when that stuff first blew up, I'm from Chicago. like real life trenches. Like nobody's blue in my era. Well, in my era they have, but I'm talking in my circle, my team, my hood. Nobody knew how to handle that.
Right.
How could you handle media, press, TMZ, blogs, just antagonize you? No.
Right.
Who can I turn to?
Plus the streets on top of that.
Who can I turn to?
Right.
That's a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But after I grew, 1 year later, it's like, nah, I can take these licks. This really ain't nothing. You know, you gotta just leave the feelings behind. My music is all my feelings involved in everything that's going on. Into that. So it's like, yo, I feel this way about the system, I feel this way about the people, I feel this way about the kids, I feel this way about women. How I feel is literally in my music. I just hold it all in, act like I ain't get whooped about it, and then when I go in the booth, I just let it all out.
So tell us about the album that you got out now that's actually bubbling right now. Because I like your song Pain also.
Yeah.
I like that, but tell us about the stuff that you got now, because I know you just dropped some videos not too long ago also.
Motivate Society is the album.
Tell me about the topic. Tell the world about the topic.
It's very simple.
Like the title.
Motivate society. We gotta educate our people. We gotta understand, especially as black men growing up and black women, like we have no leadership. We all selling for the check. You know what I'm saying? Like we got this everybody got this mind frame of the feelings. It's about the dollar. It's about the dollar. Everybody's antagonizing the dollar. Everybody wants the money, the money, the money. And it's like, okay, cool. Let me know when you see a black person on the dollar. They're all white. They're still in control, no matter what you say. You're still worshiping, regardless of what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? So I go into my music, which understand struggle. You know what I'm saying? Stand down, doing things I had to do to get out of the hood. Pain, how I really feel growing up. You know what I'm saying? This is Hood America. I watched the Childish Gambino Hood This Is America video, and it really touched me in a lot of different ways, right?
Do you think people really got the concept behind it?
I think a couple of people who woke did.
What was your thought process on the video when you seen Childish Gambino's video?
When I first
what
seen
did
it,
you take from it?
when I first seen it, I'm like, yo, what is this? I listen, I'm like, yo, he moving mad funny. Like,
right.
What? Like,
right.
And then you gotta think about the music is art. It's a lot that come behind it. So I had to start studying it, just looking around, and then listening to what he was saying. I'm like, oh, he making some sense. Oh, okay, cool. And I left it at that. And then I went back the next day, and then I started seeing it go viral, and I started paying attention to the pieces that I actually missed. Look back, oh man, oh I ain't peeped that. Oh I ain't peeped that. Oh, he on something. This gonna go. That's what I said. This gonna go.
You know what I thought about it. I thought it was one of those things where you can actually. You're not seeing what's actually going on in the world. You're so engulfed in me and what I'm doing. Right, exactly. The dancing, the crazy, and all that. But it's people getting shot. There's so many things going on, and it's like a distraction.
Everybody's
so y'all don't really understand
that
it's a distraction out here right now, but it's something that's really going on in the world right now.
You know why? Social media is making our attention spans this little.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like our attention span is this little. We get attention. That's why they making everything so easy. Swipe up, touch, do this, easy apps. Like everything is so easy. We get so lazy. Like I said that on one of my lives the other day. Like 95% of the world are lazy. If you just be the other 5% and work harder than everybody, you're going to get noticed. So, I'm getting noticed by working hard.
So what's your goal? What's your goal with music and you being as a person? Like, how old are you now? Like maybe 24?
I'll be 25 this Friday.
Oh yeah, shout out to him. His birthday is Friday.
Sure.
He said he's taking us all to the Waffle House for dinner. So make sure
that
ain't
ain't going on.
Nah. So like what's the goal? Like where do you want to be when you like 27? Like you're about to be 25. Like 27. Like what's Robbie doing? Because you're doing a lot right now. Like what's 27?
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm trying to be the biggest ever. Like I look up to some powerful people. I feel like who coached me through some things, not physically, but just watching them grow. Tupac, Jay-Z, Diddy, 50 Cent, DJ Khaled, a lot of moguls in the game. And what I'm doing is honestly, music is passion to me. It's a way to express its poetry. You know what I'm saying? It's like becoming a motivational speaker on a beat. But at the same time, I'm ready to take that to a whole other level, which is into entrepreneurship, which is growing showing people how to build the business. Like, I'm taking my face as music as a coupon to get me through to business. Like in the next couple of years, you say 5 years, 30, 31, whatever the case is, I'm just like, yo, I should be a multi-M sport bills, and I'm just ready to do something different. I can't tell you my secret because I don't want nobody to do it before me. Then my brother
Because we
about
was
it.
listening, I was like,
Look,
let's see what we got
Look,
going
I'm
on
be honest,
here.
I'll be honest with you. If I could say it, I would say it.
Right.
But I'm just give you a hint. I'm gonna move like LeBron James. If you can go into that, you know, he just built the school. You know, I can't go no deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my
There's some checks over here in that camp.
Yeah, there's some real bags over there. He's a lion, man.
Oh man. So, do you got any shows coming up? Like,
I do. I got 2 shows in Chicago. I got a show that I'm supposed to be doing here.
I'm not to cut you off.
Uh-huh.
And talking about Chicago, like the violence is like so high. How do you empower the kids? We're gonna talk about the shows and stuff like that. But how do you even empower the kids
You know
in
what's
Chicago? Because it's like,
You know what's crazy? And I be wanting to say this too. Growing up in Chicago was crazy. It's tough. We all understand it. I've watched several people pass away. I got close friends who passed. I got tattoos on my face and homies that died. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We become numb to it. No more. We become numb to it like it's like a birthday.
I understand.
So when I see some of these rappers already that I known who grew up with me too, you know, I ain't gonna say no names, gonna sneak this and leave you know.
Definitely.
It made me feel like yo, shouldn't you do something about, like, even though we can't honestly do something about it, like saying, oh, but I feel like our voice alone, because we getting followers, we getting followers. It's so many followers. Like, we should just come together like, yo, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Like, me personally, I feel like if you cut me a couple of M's, I'm going back and I'm literally like, all people want jobs. Come on. Everybody who want to be in the studio, come on. Y'all want to start that drama? The police is here. We got authority. This wasn't. You gotta follow the rules regardless. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to do something, it's gonna keep going back to where I'm going in 7 years. So I don't want to tell y'all. But in my mind, it's like this. Look, I feel like a lot of kids in Chicago miss opportunities because they don't like school.
Right.
You know, we stay in the streets, we ditch in class, we carry guns because it's all we know. You know, that's the picture that's painted. You know what I'm saying? But I think in my mind, like, if I don't want to say it.
Go ahead, no, this is the platform for you to say how you feel.
I'm saying it first.
Yes, please say it. So that people get it.
You know, I feel like we should build a school for entrepreneurship.
Right.
Like, literally, like, you know what it takes to become a rapper. You need this amount of hours. Like, because everybody want to get their masters. You know, black people, man, we don't want to, no disrespect to our people, but it's like, a lot of us ain't trying to be doctors. We ain't trying to be lawyers. We ain't trying to be chemists. You know, we leave that to the people who want to be that.
Right.
I feel like we should get masters in how many hours you're going to put in the studio to become a famous rapper. You should put this many shots up. You should have every professional, which should be a professor.
Right.
To show them, this is what I did and took to get to here.
Right.
So if you want to pass this class, quote unquote, or you want to make it to the next level, you should do this, and here are the requirements.
So let me ask you this: if y'all built a school and you was the teacher and you was the professional, what would you be teaching the person that's coming in to your class to be at the end?
It depends on what my profession is.
That's what I'm asking. What would it be? What would Rarri's class be? If Rarri is in the school, this big school for entrepreneurs, if Rarri is the teacher, he's one of the professionals. What class would you be teaching these kids that come and enroll in this school?
The mogul.
All right, I can't knock you for that, because I really think that you're on the path of that. And like, once again, disclaimer, nothing's for cool points. I just feel that if you're already in that direction, cologne, the water, the music and stuff like that, I just think that even if you're not quote unquote on a platform as everybody else, you're still making money, because I don't really think that you have to be on a big platform for everybody to know you. Because there's a lot of people that might not be out skin tone, they're not in Forbes and all that, but they got a check every day.
That's true.
And it's real big money.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So I really understand that part of it. Like, yeah, I get the mobile part. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna cut to one of your songs. We're gonna cut the pain, because I really like painting. You can introduce us to people, and then when we come after that, we probably gonna drop one of your videos also.
Sure.
So make sure y'all stay locked in to Rolling Out Live with your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in.
Let's get it.
Wow.
You are locked into the padded room with DJ Waffles on rollingout.com.
Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, man. What's the typical day for Rarri?
For real?
Yeah. I need to, give us the clean version.
Yeah.
Cause I already see your man. Your man was like, hold on, bro, wait.
Yeah. No, we right.
Right.
I'm just real structured, bro. I'm real structured. Like I'm a different type of dude, man. Wake up in the morning, about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I stay in the building where we got concierge service and room service.
Mm-hmm.
I go get me a fresh bowl of fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the gym right after.
Mm-hmm.
Take a good shower. Get up, get on the computer, look at my numbers through Spotify. Talk to the people I need to talk to. Talk to my brothers. Pray.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it gets into, okay, what we doing? We may do a lunch. I may link with some other people. I may go with my other brother crib. We may just kick it for a hot second.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I'm like, where the studio at?
Mm-hmm.
Either we doing the studio, we doing a dinner. We eat a lot, literally like 3-4 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's small portion meals, but
Mm-hmm.
literally when we eat, we sitting down with people. You know what I'm saying? Like prime example, there's just a little leak. We doing something with UPS.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up soon with our water.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole day literally just be about music, moves, artistic plays on how we can make things make sense, grammatic posts on Instagram, how we can post things to where it's leading up to something, and then just building a story, a life within the social media platform, and just connecting with people.
Alright, so let's cut the small talk. When you gonna take me and my team out for something to eat? Because you talking about all this eating, a lot of water going
That's
on,
what we do, man.
all this type of stuff like that. Look, I got a big fella roll with me. He make everything look good. So
I mean, could we go get a Caesar salad?
wait, hold on. He ain't gonna see the salad type of guy. We take him to the fine dining, baby.
I mean, they got Caesar salad with Chris, thigh spot, Take it to the thigh spot.
Definitely. So before we get out of here, man, tell anybody about the shows that you got in Chicago and how they can actually follow you on social media.
Well, of course, you can follow me at Rarri True with the letter 3 at the end. And of course, if you want to check me out, Instagram, Live, Twitter, this show. And the show's on the way. Just be tuned in on my Instagram.
So listen, man, make sure y'all stay locked in. We're about to come back with Heat in the Streets. I'm going to give y'all the top 5 things that's in the streets that's hot and it's popping. So make sure y'all stay locked in. Make sure y'all go follow Rarri, because the next time y'all going to see him on the Instagram post, it's probably going to be us in the Waffle House going to roof Chris.
We ain't going to Waffle House, man.
Bro, listen, we be doing this.
Man, I'm on a diet, man.
Listen, they got the little bowls of fruit. It just be like artificial.
Let me tell you
fruit.
something, man. I got a vision. I want to have some Gucci trunks on, my shirt off, me and a couple of my ladies. Throw the oil on, fresh pedicure, rose. It's just a
How do I even fit in that part? Because you just talking about how you was
You gotta hit the gym.
Hold on, all right, them things a little bit up here, baby.
Hey,
hold on now.
You drop something. You fall with a finesse every time.
All right, so he won. He won. My team just loves this, and he just got out on me.
That's a fool.
All right,
Dead on him.
Listen.
Say no more.
Yo, make sure y'all stay locked in. We're gonna be coming back with Heat in the Streets, man. Sponsored by Heat ATL in Atlanta, man. The best shoe store in Atlanta, man. We'll be right back after this message.
Motivate society.
Hey, bye.
You are locked into the padded room with DJ Waffles on rollingout.com.
Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, man.